Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. If you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Today we are in downtown Dayton, Ohio, and we are at Riverscape Metro Park here in downtown. And as you can see, the Great Miami River is pretty flooded. Right along here would be a bike trail, which I've done several videos on. So this entire bank right here is usually a park area, but as you see today, it's all flooded. And moving pretty rapidly. The Great Miami River, it flows south to Cincinnati, to the Ohio River, from the Ohio River to the Mississippi. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty flooded. I'll try to extend the selfie stick here, maybe we'll get a better view. So yeah, that's Riverscape Metro Park. Momentarily we will be at our next location. We're going to go to the footbridge and see how things look there. As you see, the geese here in Dayton are just fine. They're safe. Quite friendly even. What's up, buddy? Would you like an interview? Look, he wants an interview. Come on, buddy. You don't want to be on YouTube? Look, he's saying yes. Here we are at our second location. I was going to film on the pedestrian bridge here, but I found a better spot. Since we're filming some flooding, or anyway the river above its normal levels, what you see here is the flood line marking the flood level line of the 1913 flood. And if we can line it up, you can see that flood line is just above the bank of the river, which was just enough to flood a large portion of the city of Dayton. If you're into history and weather, you can look up on YouTube the Great Flood, the Great 1913 Flood of Dayton, Ohio, and you can find a great video done from PBS that's about the 1913 flood. Anyway, our previous video, my previous location was across the river on that side. Obviously, in the years since 1913, the city has taken precautions to avoid such disasters in the future. But what I don't understand is they built Riverscape Metro Park right here on the river, but they didn't really do anything in the line of attempting to prevent the park from flooding. which brings me to our third location, which will be Island Park. And when we get there, you're going to see what the river can do when it overflows its banks. Here we are at the levee. I decided to stop here on my way to Island Park because the levee is, as you see, there's downtown Dayton there in the distance. We still haven't made it to Island Park yet. We are close. As you see there, looks like somebody's property has flooded. Where you see this tree line, that's usually where the river, as far as, you know, from this bank here to that tree line, that's usually the width of the river. As you see, that entire area out there is all flooded. So anyway, right here is Island Park. So I guess we are pretty much at Island Park. If you go to my last live stream at about 25 minutes in, you see me walk through this park here and go to that the band shell through there, the band shell I should say. And as you see there, the entire street is flooded. Look at that water just gushing in there. I'm going to insert an aerial photo that a friend of mine took with a drone either yesterday or today, so you guys can get a little bit of an overhead view of what the flooding looks like. I'll also insert a photo of what it looked like before the flooding. But yeah, this here's Island Metro Park. And like I said, if you go to my previous live stream at 25 minutes in, you'll see me walk to this band shell right here. But this isn't uncommon. Island Park tends to be very flood prone. However, I personally haven't seen it this flooded in a long time. This area you see here across the street all that water would normally not be there. It looks like that structure in the garage there looks to be flooded. This is Helena Street, and as you see, Helena Street is flooded. I have to keep an eye on my, right there. You see that water is rushing toward that. I don't know what that's called there, but it's rushing into it pretty good. Alright, well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Have a blessed week ahead. Until next time.